As a viewer, I think we've got a pretty kicking show here.
Definitely. Because everyone can relate to it, you know what I mean?
As much as it's like, it's comedy and it's pumped up, but the base under it is all pretty much real stuff that happens to kids. Yeah, it's good because it's got a bunch of different ages. It's not just 12-year-olds can watch it. It's not just 15-year-olds. It's not just 10-year-olds. It's a range. You've got tiny little Marty, who's cute and wonderful. And you've got like the middle kids who I think a lot of our viewers relate to. And then there's, you know, Derek and Casey who are a bit older and something to almost look up to, sort of thing. And then you've got the crazy parents, and you're like, what if my parents were like that?
And it's actually real. Like, it's, you know, how your family is at home. It's not this happy little staged, wonderful family.
Yeah.
My favorite episode is...
Oh, you got to cheerleader your butt off.
I'm loving it.
Can you do a little preview?
Can I stand up?
5, 6, 7, 8.
I can't show anymore.
Oh yeah, you can't see the whole thing. That would ruin it. And there's
Yeah.
other parts to the routine. And
That's on camera. They're forever. I would say you like the one you wrote because it's amazing.
Maybe. That is kind of true, because me and my brother got to write an episode. So it's an episode about cheating. There's a little switcheroo on a test, and that's just the beginning of it all, people.
Oh, there's shenanigans going down.
Yeah. So we just went through the whole system of you do a little mini synopsis, and then you write out a single line for each scene, and then you expand that, and eventually you write your first draft, and they give you notes, and you write it again. Then you give it to them, and they do a bunch of revisions on it, and change a bunch of stuff, and then you shoot it. It was great because the director was totally on my side, so he'd be like, I originally wrote it this way, so can we change the lines backwards? Let's do that. I don't watch it a ton.
We're never really home to watch it. We're always here making more.
Yeah.
So, I think I've seen it. Well, we've seen a few first season episodes.
Yeah. I'll show up at my mom's house and be like, hey mom, what's going on? And and she'll be like, come in here, come in here. I'm like, what? She comes, she's, the show. Did you see that? Yeah, no, I was there.
Right, I did that.
Yeah.
It's just crazy because, like, that's you. Wow. But it's just not the same. We're watching it on TV.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Right. You also don't know how to use a DVD player, Mom. Do you? Right. Okay, there was one where we were just both so tired and couldn't wake up for the scene, and every time we looked at each other, we just laughed.
Oh no, the
and
laughing scene.
Actually just ruined the scene. People were upset with us. I mean, I'm sure they edited it together and it was fine, but I wish we could redo that one. What episode was that?
I don't remember, but it was bad. We could not stop laughing.
It's the beginning of season 3.
The madder they got, the worse it went. First season, there's a scene where I obviously didn't know that I was on camera, and it's got me in the foreground, and Mike and Jordan and Edwin and someone else in the background. But I'm in it, and I didn't know, so I'm standing there like this, looking at the ground for 5 minutes while I'm on camera, and everyone else is acting. And I was like, what am I doing?
And you say I'm bad off camera. You think you're off camera and
I
you're
didn't
like
have any
this.
lines. I was just standing there. I was just being a body. And then oh man, I saw it. And I was like, oh no.
Well, we've been getting along more. Like, we have moments where we get along. And even if we're not getting along, we've gotten to stand each other enough to team up sometimes. So it won't always just be Derek and Casey clash. It's Derek and Casey have to complete a task together and just get angry at each other along the way.
And I think that a lot of the big changes are going to come from Edwin and Lizzie, because they're at that point where
they're growing.
You know, they're growing up. This is when people's personalities change and develop and whatnot. So I think they're really going to have some major changes coming up. I would like Casey to be popular and wonderful, and everyone to love her and be the prom queen, which just may happen.
I would like Derek to open up his own calamari stand.
This is just you.
his own calamari stand, with lots of different dips, like wasabi mayonnaise and stuff like that. And Casey would work for him because she needs a job, and like he would make her work way more than, and he won't even pay her minimum wage either.
Why would she work there?
Yeah, that's my plan for Derek.